You do hear the figure of 115,000 Australians in the Middle East. A whole lot of those people will be dual nationals, so not all of them will want to come back, as we need to remember that. But the real scale of this is pretty unprecedented, I think, for the government to try and manage.
Is it unusual to see empty seats on flights?
It's not unusual. I think when we had the repatriation flights out of if I remember quite correctly, out of Beirut, we had the same issue. But, what you need to understand is that this is all happening in real time. There's no boarding group 1, boarding group 2, boarding group 3. This is, who's available. The ability to get across from different countries into those airports where the flights are coming from is also probably going to be another issue. So I think those consular teams are no doubt liaising on the ground with the embassies, with the consulates, but more importantly, liaising with the local authorities to try and work out those transport arrangements. So it is obviously a bit of a surprise, but it's not really that surprising. You think about the chaos that's actually happening at this point in time.
People at home get quite angry because many of these places you don't pay income tax, for example. You're certainly not paying Australian tax generally. So if you're a dual citizen trying to get out, you've still got to pay your own way.
Look, on the defence repatriation flights, I dare say that they would look at... every time we offer consular assistance, we're always expecting at some point that there may be they may pay later on. That's just part of but quite often it doesn't happen. In the end, the first thing is, how do you make Australians safe? That's a key priority. Not everyone's going to have probably the means to be able to pay for that flight. So the key priority is, how do you get people out, particularly the most vulnerable?